doom, doom. Hey, what's up, guys? It's a little bit after 10 Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Really sorry I had some problems being on the live stream, but I'm back, and hopefully, let me see if I can find myself on the cell phone. Now you can chat, because there was a problem before where people can actually chat. I don't know why. So hopefully it's working now. I'm clicking on it. And yes, so people can chat. It's working. Sorry about that, guys. So once you enter, please just push, kick, punch that like button, that little thumb right there, if you can. That will be awesome. That would help a lot. So, like I promised you guys, let's talk about the new Deadpool movie. That would be Deadpool 2. It premiered for some people a couple of days ago, maybe 2 days ago, maybe 1 day ago. I went to see it today during lunch, and oh my god, I have so much to talk about this movie. Oh, and by the way, yes, like you saw on all of my social media, I've got this to show you guys, but not just yet. Not just yet. I just want to talk about the movie with you guys. So I don't want to be the only one saying, like blah, 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 and talking about it, just giving my opinion. I really want to hear your opinions about it. And I'd be asking, what the hell are you doing with that mask? Well, sadly, I don't have a Deadpool mask. I don't. Sadly, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have a Deadpool mask. This is probably the closest thing that I have bad mask, kind of like superhero mask. So I decided to wear it, homage to the character or superhero movies in general. So sorry, Ryan Reynolds, I don't have a Deadpool mask. I'm sorry. So hopefully the stream is working, and hopefully we'll have people coming inside and giving their opinion on the movie. If you have not seen the movie and you're right there watching, I would probably suggest, if you want to avoid spoilers, go right now. Get away. Because probably I won't give the spoilers, but people chatting over here, I believe, or over there, I don't know which side it comes out. It's supposed to come out here, like the chat. It's over here. Or is it here? I think it's here. I'm sorry, it's on this side. I have the computer on, so usually the image is reversed. Like this is my left hand, but on the video it looks like my right hand, I think. So the chat might be on this side. Anyways, avoid spoilers. Don't come. Don't stay here. So what can I say about the movie? I have no idea what I could say about the movie. Only thing is that if Infinity War was a movie that basically just put the DC universe, the DC cinematic universe, inside a probably a coffin, if you could use it as an example, probably this movie, Deadpool 2, hammered down the last nail on this coffin and closed forever, or at least for the next couple of years, the importance of the DC cinematic universe to the audience. And this is coming from basically a DC fan. I mean, I basically got into comic books because of DC, not necessarily Marvel, DC. And I've always loved DC. And with the movies that they have come up with, I was, disillusioned. Obviously, I'm not changing from DC to Marvel or from Marvel to DC. I enjoy both brands, but I was expecting a lot. I was expecting a lot with Green Lantern. If you look here, This is my 1980s superpowers Hal Jordan Green Lantern. And I also have a ring. I'm not wearing it now. A silver ring that I had custom made back in Mexico. And it's just really sad. Really sad that, at least for DC fans, it's really sad that they can't come up with, great movie ideas, great stories like Deadpool or, like the Avengers and all that. DC's got Justice League, Flash, whatever. And, you know, they just don't cut it. So going back to Deadpool, let me see if I can get some chat. I have no idea if somebody's chatting right now. I'm just going to write something, see if my chat is shown. Yeah, so the chat comes out. This movie is amazing. Deadpool 2. If you enjoyed or loved Deadpool, the first one, you're going to love this one. Oh my God, you are so going to love this one. I loved it. Sadly, I didn't go to any sort of premiere. I didn't go during the first probably 24 hours. I probably entered the 48-hour range, somewhere there. And I went there right before lunch. Like right before lunch. So not many people were in this showing. Like I could probably count maybe 30 people. That's about it. And most of them were office people, I guess you could say that. People that work at office and took their time during lunch to go watch the movie, basically. So what can I tell you? I was the only one laughing during the movie. I don't know if I'm a fanboy. I don't know if I probably know more than the rest of the people that were actually watching the movie. I saw a lot of secretaries, and I'm not saying that secretaries don't know, but they didn't seem as though they knew anything that had to deal with either the characters like Cable, where he came from, or Colossus or Juggernaut. I already told you guys there's a lot of spoilers on this stream. And sadly, well, they didn't laugh. And I felt like really awkward because I was the only one laughing. I was the only one there just laughing at certain jokes that were easy to understand and some jokes that were basically for fans. There's so many great scenes. There's so many unforgettable characters as well. The movie is well written, and I didn't know that Ryan Reynolds was one of the writers. I don't know how much he put into it, but yeah, he was there. He was very into the movie. He participated, I guess, a lot. I think I missed Stan Lee. I don't know if I missed him. He was not there. Maybe he was there. I'm not sure, but I didn't see him. I didn't see him in this movie, so I don't know if I actually missed him or not. What else? The story is awesome. Special effects are awesome. His character breaking the fourth wall is awesome. The post credits or pre credits end scenes or ending scenes. There are, I believe there are two. There's one, but that scene is basically made up of many scenes, and they're awesome as well. I mean, I was like so happy to watch these scenes. They were hilarious, really hilarious. What else? Well, if I can pick it up here, I got this popcorn bucket. It doesn't look like a bucket. Obviously, it's like a edit. If I put him here, he's like my buddy. Hey, what's up, Deadpool? Hey, what's up, bud? And it's really funny. I mean, it's like his head and part of his upper torso, if you might want to call that. And you open up his head, and inside you have the popcorn. It looks like, though, it's like his brain popping off, which is really a cool idea. You get it in kind of like a Deadpool pack where you get this, you get a hot dog, and you get a soda. And I got them, and it's amazing. It's made of plastic. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a showcase / review of this, which is awesome. It's a collector's item. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to actually, maybe I will, give it to one of the subs. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, it takes a lot of space. I enjoy it, but I don't know. I might give it away in a contest or something. So I'm going to put him here and probably watch for that video, because I'm probably be using the camera, not the laptop like now, camera, to show you up and close and how it works, and every single detail about this popcorn bucket. Probably you'll want it. Oh, there's some people chatting already. I'm sorry, I didn't see you guys there. Hey, Steph, what's up? How are you? Can't stay. Yeah, I know. I believe Jay just started streaming as well, same time. So it's okay, Steph. Thank you for stopping by. If you have not seen the movie yet, the Deadpool movie, this stream is not for you, because there are a lot of spoilers that I'm going to be talking about. And sadly, the first time I started streaming, there was no way, no possible way that people could actually chat and type. So I had to start over again. So, hey, but thank you for coming here and for letting me know. Yeah, it's just you. Sadly, I don't really do a lot of streaming. So people are basically used to my videos, my uploads, and that's it. Nobody actually finds out about these live streams until it's too late. But that's okay. I mean, I quit YouTube for a whole year and I just came back. So not many people are used to seeing me for a long time, especially with this mask. This is funny. My stupid mask. I'm reading. I'm looking at my cell phone because the chat, I don't see it here on the computer. I'm looking at my cell phone. I was about to go, but then Jay went live too. Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you got to go. You got to go with Jay. You got to go. You can't stay here. I'm going to talk about every single detail if more people come in here and ask about them or hear their opinions about it. I don't know if I'm way too soon, because in some places it just came out yesterday or a day before. So not many people have seen it, but I don't know. I'm trying. I want to see what's. Oh, my God. So many cops. They're out to get me. Oh, my God. Yeah. Okay, Steph. Thank you for coming. Bye. Bye-bye, Steph. See you later. So I'm just going to hang around here and wait for somebody to chat. I'm just going to make time. I mean, just talking and blabbering like crazy, it's not going to really, work. So I'm just going to wait. Wait for somebody to start chatting in the chat room. Chatting in the chat room. Boom, boom, boom. But these are, and by the way, if you look at these, they are, I don't know if I can, I don't want to drop them. I want to get it close, but it's going to hit the laptop. They're caramel coated popcorn. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my God, I opened his scalp, part of the skin, to see his brains. Yeah, they're caramel coated. So it looks cool. Like it's just his head has been popped open. It's really cool. I like this. Like I said, I might probably give him away to one of you guys. Not really sure. Let me know in the comments down below, or right here. Comments over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I should be playing with one of these things. Doom, 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 doom. This is really cool. I don't know if I should just be quiet and wait. Like, if I upload this video, it's going to be boring. So I'm just going to probably talk a little bit more about the movie. Like I said, this movie is probably the last nail on the DC cinematic universe on their coffin. In this movie, they make so much fun of it. They make so much fun of the characters, so much fun of. I wouldn't know if to say Warner Bros. Or DC, which is the same thing, but they make so much fun about the characters and stories and all that. They just mock them all the time. Well, not necessarily all the time, but they mock them so badly, so badly. I can't even believe it. Oh my God. So mucked. So many scenes where I could probably imagine a DC employee, like a really hardcore DC employee that's been there for a long time and they just hate Marvel. Just because I don't think really exists, but I'm just saying, if there's an employee like that watching this movie, they would just start crying or getting even angrier and just hating it more, hating Marvel more. But us fans, I mean, I think I'm a fan. I think we get a kick out of watching two companies battling it out like that. I mean, I don't remember DC doing anything like this on any of their movies, but Marvel, especially on Deadpool, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know if DC has plans on coming out with a Lobo movie. If you don't know who Lobo is, look him up. It's Lobo, Lobo. He's a DC character. He's very similar to the way the personality of Deadpool is. Like, Leave is a bounty hunter, where what's this? Deathstroke is more of a mercenary. So Lobo is it would be an awesome movie if they could come up with one. Probably would be very, very different than what we're used to from DC as movies. I think that would be just my personal opinion. I would think so, but who knows? Who knows if they'll come up with a movie from Lobo? But I would be, one of the happiest fans to watch it, to see it. Hey, there's somebody there. I'm sorry, I have to kind of disappear from the screen because I got to read a cell phone, and the cell phone is, well, it's connected to the electricity, and if I have it in my hand, it's gonna disconnect, and I won't be able to read. So let's see. It's Maria the dance. Oh my God, Maria, welcome. You got to dance, baby. Ooh, you got to dance. Ooh, ooh. Hey, thank you for coming and stopping by. Just a question. Maybe you read the title, maybe you haven't. I suggest you read it. Have you seen the new Deadpool movie? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for you, Maria. I'm going to wait for you. Let me see if you can tell me. Yes or no? Let me see. Hey, thank you. I'm answering your text right now. You're laughing and you said you're welcome. So yeah, thank you very much. But I'm going to wait. Oh, you have not seen it. Oh, okay. Well, Maria, maybe people will come in here and they will start talking about it. and giving you a lot of spoilers. I don't know if you're the kind of person that really cares about spoilers or not, but a lot of spoilers are going to be talked about tonight. It's a great movie. If you loved the first one, did you watch the first one, Maria? Come on. Did you watch the first Deadpool? I'm gonna point out at you. Yeah, you, Maria. Did you watch the first Deadpool movie? Come on. I'm gonna wait for that yes. And if it's another no, oh my God. I'm gonna be so disappointed, Maria. So disappointed. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, very good, Maria. Very good. That deserves another dance. So if you loved the first one, or at least liked it, you're going to love this one. I mean, the first one, I loved it. This one, I loved it even more. I don't know why. That's why I decided to make the stream, because I want to hear you guys, at least the people that have seen it. And oh my God, I just loved it. It was amazing, amazing. Hey, oh my God, I got to read this. Hold on. It says, Celso Villarreal from Mexico. Yeah, Mexico. Awesome. Thank you for coming, dude. Yeah, you right there, right there. Thank you so much for coming. Celso, did you see the new Deadpool movie? Deadpool. Hey, by the way, Maria, I don't think you have seen it. I don't think that you have added me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. But I took some pictures of this. You know what this is? You know what this is. Look at this. It's Deadpool. Yeah, it's a popcorn bucket. I got it at the cinema. And it's so funny because the popcorn is kind of like his brain, his head popping out like somebody shot him and all his brain is coming out. Like, I'm going to open it like this. Hope I don't drop this. So it's really, really cool. It's really awesome. Look at his face. Like, what's up? Awesome. So I got this today watching, well, before I watched the movie. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, so cute. Is it? Is it really cute? I mean, as a guy, I don't know if I would say, oh, it looks so cute. Probably I would say that about this guy up here. I don't know. There's so much light that you can't really see him. This is BB-8 right there. And he's huge. He's bigger than the one that I just showed you. And he's also a popcorn bucket. You can, like, you lift up his top part and he's filled with popcorn. Well, at least he was when I bought him. And this is the Death Star, is another popcorn bucket, but you can't really see them because, like, boom, right there. No, there's so much light that they just fade with the wall, with the white wall. But both of those are probably going to be giving them away as well. I'm not really sure because I have so many things that as you can see, that's just a little bit of the whole collection. And I also have a toy store, so I can't deal with so many things. So I'm probably going to start creating some sort of contest for you guys, so you can get these things. So I don't know when I'm going to start. I don't know what to do or how to do the contest. I'll be creative enough to make them interesting, and I'll let you guys know. And obviously, I'll make that international. Let me read. Let's see. Oh, you said so cool. Okay, well, that's better than so cute, I guess. Oh man, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think one day I'm gonna bring those down, each one of them, and I'm gonna make some videos showcasing them and showing you how they work and what they look like, you know, up close. And when I decide to do the contest, then I'll just make a video out of it. Probably. So, Maria, what did you do today? Are you planning on watching this movie? Are you planning on watching it this weekend? Are you excited about Deadpool 2? What's up? I want to hear what you guys think. especially you, Maria, now that you're here. Let me know. Um, do you expect much from the movie? Do you expect not much from the movie? So I'm just reading, yeah, yes. So I guess you do expect a lot from the movie, and yes, you are going to watch it. Did you watch any of the trailers? I mean, I know there are a lot of trailers out there for Deadpool 2. There are more than 15 trailers, and they're all different somehow, or at least the beginning of them. I'm gonna try to watch it. You're going to try to watch it. Okay, cool. Try. Try to watch it. I would suggest if you can go to an IMAX theater. I think they're showing the movie on IMAX. Go to IMAX theater. Go there. You got to go. It must. It's a must. Absolute must to watch it on IMAX. Sadly, it didn't come out on 3D. I thought it was going to be on 3D, but it isn't. So uh, I went to an IMAX theater, and wow, I was like, wow, oh my God, wow. I was surprised. It was amazing. What do you mean they have it on YouTube? They have the movie on YouTube? Come on, no way, no way, no. No, no, you're gonna fall into a scam. Don't go for that. Don't. If you look for it and you click, it's probably gonna send you to another website, and that website is probably filled with viruses and spyware and all that. And then they're gonna ask you, hey, we need your information, blah, blah, blah. So I don't believe you. Come on. It can't be on YouTube. Come on. Oh, the movie clips. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Yeah, the movie clips. But you know, I got to tell you, I stopped watching trailers. Like I have not watched, well, now I can, but I have not watched like movie clips or trailers from any of the movies since 20, what is it? Probably 2014, 2013, probably 2014. Uh Basically because I know the essence of the movies are lost. Like most of the story or most of the funny moments are lost within the trailers. And then when you go to the movie theater and you watch the movie, it's like you don't have the same laugh, you don't have the same enthusiasm or the same reaction as when you saw the trailer. So you're like, oh yeah, like you might giggle a bit, like, but it's not the same to laugh your, I don't want to say it, but laugh your, this part right here, laugh it, laugh it really, really hard when you see it for the first time during the movie. It's really different. I always have that experience. I uh, I don't want to tell you about the movie, but there are certain scenes that I know are on the trailers now because coming back from the movie theater, I started watching the clips, and they were really well done. But nonetheless, these clips, when I watched them, I was like, I was in awe. I was like, whoa, my God, that's awesome. And then people close to me were like, dude, what's wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? Like, that's on the trailer. Why is he so surprised? Well, I'm surprised because I didn't watch any of the trailers. And I'm enjoying the movie probably a little bit more than you guys are. So that's how it is now. That's how it is now for me, anyways. But yeah, if you can avoid, that's just my opinion. That's the way I roll. If you can avoid trailers and just look at certain posters, movie posters, and that's it, just make a decision if whether or not you're going to watch a movie or not by looking at a poster, then go for it. That's what I'm doing now. That's what I've been doing since 2014, 2013. I'm not really sure. I don't remember, but that's that's how I do it. Um, I just I just try not to watch anything or read anything about the movies, just to enjoy them that way. I mean, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to follow it, but it has worked for me. I've been really I've been lucky enough to actually enjoy movies that way. But maybe it doesn't work for you, or maybe it does. Try it. Try it for a month, maybe 2 months. I don't know, 6 months, and let me know. Probably it did. Probably it was really surprised you. You know, the movies that you didn't watch the trailers of really surprised you, and you enjoyed them more. I don't know. But anyways, I don't want to talk about the movie because probably you're here, and if you're here, you're gonna hear spoilers from the movie. But it's it. I really, really suggest the movie. It's really good. I give it. If I could, I would give it like 4 thumbs up, 2 thumbs, and 2 toes up. Amazing movie. I loved it. I loved it. A lot of people enjoyed it as well. From there, from the at the movie theater, I could see a lot of people came out like, wow, like really happy, really, really happy. So it's a win-win situation, I believe. And you know, if you're a DC Comics fan, you're gonna find this movie hilarious as well. Or if you're a hardcore DC fan and you know you had to go watch this movie because your girlfriend or your wife is a Marvel fan and you kind of hate Marvel, then you're gonna get mad. You're gonna really get mad. But it's just my opinion, and I'm only one guy. Oh man. Anyways, I don't know. Any questions that you might have about the movie or this thing that I got? Not really. Maybe. He also dances. He might dance with you one day. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, let me read. I love your mask. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sadly, I don't have a Deadpool mask, so this is probably the closest thing I've got to a red Deadpool mask. If you want to hear the whole story about the mask, I have a video on my channel that basically explains the whole story behind this mask. Look at it. Woo! Represents a dragon somehow. And if you don't have time to actually go into my channel and research all of it, just write on the YouTube search on top, write Yellow King mask, and you'll find the video that actually explains the whole backstory of this mask. It's been with me for quite a long time already. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to actually show my face anymore. Like on the other videos, you can see my face, but I kind of like being different, you know, and using this mask. I'm kind of like being a character on YouTube. It brings out my funny side, I think, more than if I'm not really wearing it. I'm a wrestling fan. I don't. The word fan today is quite interesting because a lot of people just take it for granted. You know, like they might say, "Yeah, I'm a wrestling fan," and you might ask them, "Oh, really? What kind of wrestling fan are you?" "Oh, I love WWE and WWF and whatever, blah blah blah." And oh my God, the cops are gonna get me. Jesus, there's always some sort of problem and some sirens all over the place. And then you ask them a really legit, interesting question. I don't know. I wouldn't really know how to ask a question, but let's just say, like, oh, did you like the match where Ric Flair fought against Hulk Hogan, blah, 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 on the year, blah, blah, blah? And they go like, huh? And, you know, they told you they were fans. So using the word fan nowadays, it's kind of, I don't know if overrated would be the word, but I would just say I enjoy wrestling. I'm not like a fan who knows absolutely everything about wrestling. I enjoy it. Uh, if I would be asked by you again, are you a fan? Probably not. But then again, I can also say I'm not a fan of DC Comics, or I'm not a fan of this or that. And yet I have comic books, and yet I know a lot backstories from the characters. Oh my gosh, something must have happened. So fan, fan. Huh. Hmm. I enjoy wrestling. That's all I can say. Basically, you have to find that video and watch it to understand where I'm coming from. Basically, uh, to be able to actually answer your "Are you a wrestling fan?" question. Yeah, true. It's true. It's true. I mean, I have heard so many people say, "Oh, I'm a I love movies and I'm a movie fanatic. I watch anything and everything. I want to be a movie critic. By the way, I am already a movie critic." And then, you ask them, "Oh, really? That's awesome. What did you think of Casablanca?" And they're like, "Huh?" I mean, you really have to have a some sort of knowledge from the beginning of the creation of movies all the way to today to be able to say I'm a critic, a movie critic, I'm a movie lover, I'm a movie fan, whatever, to actually say it, to to actually say that. So I avoid those questions and I say, I enjoy wrestling a lot. I mean, a lot, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan, not at that level of a fanatic, like not at that level. But I know a thing or two about wrestling, and I do enjoy it. I do. I do enjoy it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just like kind of disappear and start reading from the cell phone, and then I come back. It's like so funny coming back like that. Oh my god. Oh well, we have 13 more minutes. I decided to just stay for 1 hour. So 13 more minutes and then I'm off. I'm off. These are funny. Funny as hell. Funny. Funny ears. Uh, so what else can I say about Deadpool that wouldn't spoil the movie? The movie is really funny. It's really funny, but I think it's something that's going on with all Marvel movies. I don't know if you watched Infinity War, uh, but that movie is hilarious. Uh, it's not as dark as the DC universe, cinematic universe, sorry, where most of its movies, it's really, really dark and it's not really funny. Uh, except probably for Green Lantern, which didn't do so well, sadly. I didn't like it. I was expecting a lot. As you can see, I have a Green Lantern back here, Hal Jordan, from the 1980s. It's a little small figure right there next to Flash. Um, but most of the DC movies, and most, I mean like three of them, four of them, are really dark. And Marvel is, most of the dialogues and everything is way too funny. They don't take what they're doing in a serious manner. They're doing something serious. They're heroes, but in a funny way. Now, I wouldn't know if those words exactly represent what I'm trying to say, but that's the way I'm saying it right now. Or those are the only words I can use right now for that. Hi, Chino. Chino vlogs. Yeah, Chino. Welcome, Chino. Thank you for stopping by. We are like 13 minutes away from, ending this stream. So you might as well just stay, Chino. Welcome. We're talking about the new Deadpool movie and this right here, buddy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, looks so awesome. It's a popcorn bucket. Yay. So I got that. Let me read. I'm reading. Every time I go down, I got to read. Oh, you like the stream. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. So like I was saying, oh, Chino, by the way, did you watch the Deadpool movie? Did you watch it? You have not? Are you planning on watching it? This new Deadpool movie is way too hilarious. Like if the first one was funny, this one takes it like not just a notch, but like 10 notches up in hilariousness level. It's really, really funny. Really funny. Oh, you got to go. You got to go with Maria Dancing Queen. You got to go with her, man. You got to take her out. She wants to go there this weekend. You got to take her out, man. You got to connect, man. You got to connect. You got to connect, man. You got to connect. I hope you have time to watch it. It's really funny, really hilarious. I watched it this afternoon right before lunchtime, so there weren't many people there. Just a couple of people, dressed like me with tie and the whole suit. And I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm probably going to watch it again, just to find probably there are a lot of Easter eggs. I found some, but I want to watch it again now to look for those Easter eggs. I'm really interested in that. Did I like it? I'm reading. Every time I disappear, I'm reading from the cell phone. Did I like it? I did. I enjoyed it very, very much. I loved it. I don't know what you thought about the first one. Did you enjoy the first movie? Hey, it's Lay. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, it's Lay. Amazing Lay. Remember? Amazing Lay. That's your nickname. It's not It's Lay. It's Amazing Lay. You know why, Lay. You know why. Lay, have you watched the new movie, the Deadpool movie? Yeah, you have to watch it, Chino. You have to watch it. It's an amazing movie. At least that's my opinion. It's not, I don't know. I don't know what other people think, but it's really good. It's really like if you enjoyed or you loved Infinity War, you're probably going to enjoy this one as well. It's really good. Obviously, it's a little bit more intense. There's a lot of more blood. It's I believe it's rated not PG, it's rated R, or it's a really high rating. Kids can't go see it, just like the first one. I'm reading your text. She changed her name, yeah. She has to change her name to Amazing Lay. It's Lay, right? Lay. Amazing Lay. It's Lay. It's Amazing Lay. How many Infinity War references were in it? Well, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I'm not. But let's just say on this hand right here, this hand right there, are the Infinity War references right there. And on this other hand, we have all, let me tell you, it's real. We have all the DC Comics references. I was going to say characters, but there's more than characters. So it's all about DC. Can you imagine that? So we have Infinity War, which is Marvel Universe, and on this side we have DC Comics, which is the DC comic book universe, which is the competition, direct competition for Marvel. It's insane. So the level is like this, buddy. DC is a lot higher on the reference chart, and Infinity War is like down here. It's like that, buddy. Like I said before, you guys probably were not here. If Infinity War was basically the, what did I use as a reference? Was the, let's call it the tombstone, not the tombstone. It wasn't the tombstone. Let's call it the casket. If Infinity War, Marvel's Infinity War, was the casket to put all the DC cinematic universe into, Deadpool 2 is probably the last couple of nails to close that casket and put the DC cinematic universe inside a hole and into its grave. Like, that's how much Marvel believes they have kicked DC Comics' ass. They kicked their ass. I'm sorry. In the movies, they kicked their ass. Let me see. I'm reading that right here. What you guys are saying. Oh, sorry, Leia. You got to go. Thank you for stopping by. See you soon. Bye. Let's see. Chino. Yeah. I've never really taken the time to actually watch how Marvel calls out DC. Like, never. And on this film, I actually just saw it firsthand. I mean, right there, like right there. It's right in your face. If you're not a comic book geek, if you're not a nerd like many of us, and you're just a casual movie viewer or visitor that wants to, get involved in what is a fad or what is in fashion now, and they just go see, oh, let's go see this guy who never dies, and they watch the movie, the references are so easy to understand that even those kind of people find it funny. Obviously, you have your fan-only references, which you might hear me or other people, like maybe 2 or 3 more, in the movie theater laugh it out, and the rest are like, oh, why are they laughing? Yeah, but most of the DC references are really easy to pinpoint during the movie. And oh my God, like I said, Infinity War is on this side. DC references are up here. Like, there's so many of them, so many. Even during the post-credit scenes, and I'm saying scenes because it's not just one. There are many scenes. Let me read. Is this a comedy movie? Yeah, well, I mean, it's comedic. It's not comedy. It's comedic. It's funny. If you already watched Infinity War, there are a couple of scenes where you laugh a lot. You laugh. And it's not a comedy movie. It's comedic. It's got certain parts that are suspenseful, and there's a little bit of drama, and there are parts that are comedic. So in this movie, there are parts that are comedic that make you laugh, but it's not a comedy movie. It's a fantasy action movie, supposedly. I don't know a lot about movies, so I'm not a movie critic. I wouldn't know where to put this movie in, but it's supposed to be like an action superhero movie. That's it. Marvel is getting, I'm going to get this cell phone out of here because it's easier to have it right here up close than having it down there. Marvel is getting comfortable now that it's on top. Yeah, I commented that before. Marvel is just mocking DC, letting them know, like, hey, dude, whatever you guys try to do now, it's not going to work, at least for a couple of years. And a couple of years, I'm probably thinking 10 years from now, DC didn't build up their universe like Marvel did. Marvel started with, I believe, Iron Man, the first one, and that was a success. They came out with two, then they created all these other characters and they built them up somehow, either individuals and then part of a team, sort of. And now with Infinity War was basically what to DC was Justice League. Only you had a lot more people. Instead of just having either the Avengers movie or the Guardians of the Galaxy, they already surpassed all these teams. Now they put them together and they created all this. DC sadly tried to create all this, starting off with Green Lantern. They already had started with Batman and Superman, and they have always done that. They were the unsurpassed superheroes throughout many years. You know, Superman, Batman. Then they started coming out with movies like Green Lantern, which was terrible. The script sucked. Ryan was amazing in the movie, but the movie just flopped. Who wanted to see this guy with a humongous cranium? Like, it lacked a lot of other stuff. It was way too, I wouldn't know how to say it, but it was bad. And they tried several attempts with other characters, but not live action, but with cartoon movies. And they were kind of successful, and they tried to see if they could do it on the live action scene. Wonder Woman was amazing. The ending for Batman, Superman versus Batman, whatever, with the Martha thing was terrible. And Justice League just was all over the place because we didn't know the characters. I know them, maybe you know them, but many of the people that went to watch the movies were not really, they didn't know. They weren't really fans. And they said, like, what the hell is all this? It's a huge mess. So that was a mess. So it's going to take a long time for DC to actually get to the point where Marvel is with Deadpool 2. So that's why Marvel can actually mock them and say, ha ha, look what we're doing. So yeah, it's going to take them a lot of time. Let's see. Have you watched all the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies? Yes, I have. All of them. All of them. I was reluctant to watch Black Panther. Really reluctant. And I watched it. And when I started watching it, this meme, the Sonic beam, the "Do you know the way?" had just been a huge boom. And I was like, I had that stuck in my brain. Like, do you know the way? Do you know the queen? All that kind of accent. So when I started watching the movie, the first scenes, I was like, what? And I just found the movie like hilarious. And it wasn't really hilarious. It was a really serious, important movie for the Marvel universe. But I just had this meme of Sonic. Well, it wasn't really Sonic. It was Knuckles speaking like that, So I can really appreciate the movie for what it was just because of that. So yeah, I've seen all the movies. Let me see. Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel's movie? Yes, Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel's. By the way, if you have not watched Infinity War, you have to watch Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok, just to enjoy this Infinity War movie a lot more. You have to have watched these movies. If you have not watched at least most, let's say there are 5, at least 4 of them, or minimum 3, you're going to lose a lot of certain details from the movie. I mean, you can watch it, yeah, it's made for that, but it's better if you have watched these movies first to actually enjoy it. Let me read. Shazam is in production, so maybe there's still hope if they don't. Well, what can I tell you, buddy? I mean, it's going to be hard for them. They're basically second best. That's it. And a lot of people are going to start comparing superheroes and the stories and all that, you know. How can, for example, let's say this. I'm going to come up with this. In real life, DC Comics created the Flash, the first Flash, which by the way, his name is Jay Garrick, the first Flash. I don't remember if he's from the 30s, 40s. I think he's from the 30s or 40s, Second World War. He was created first, and then Marvel created Quicksilver, which is the same thing. If you search for all this, I think there's even a YouTube video. If you research for this, most of the heroes, comic book heroes of today, were created by DC Comics and Marvel copied, which is okay. I mean, whatever. Each to his own. It's okay. Sometimes when you copy and you make a better version of it, it works. You know, it works. So taking that into account, Jay Garrick, the first Flash, versus Quicksilver, which was created afterwards. That's a copy of this. Quicksilver came into the movie screen faster faster than the Flash. Flash's first cinematographic debut was with the Justice League. If you compare both of them, you would probably say Quicksilver is a lot cooler. Look at the scenes, they're so amazing. Look at those. And then you look at the Flash, and it's like, I've seen this before and a lot better. And Quicksilver is better. Whatever. You know? So it's going to be really hard for DC having very similar, because I'm telling you, they have very similar characters, superheroes that are, are there. They're basically there. And they're, I wouldn't know how to say it in marketing, but in marketing terms, the first one that comes out is the one that comes out with a punch. Second versions, companies that copy other products usually don't make it, or they stay as second place. That's it. Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Well, with that example, that would give you kind of like the idea. So it's going to be hard for DC to actually meet up, at least meet up with Marvel at some point, maybe in the future, where I have died, you have died, newer generations come up, and then there's like a cycle where Marvel stops making these movies and they make something else, and then DC comes up and they start making all these movies. The newer generations who didn't actually watch the other movies, they're gonna go like, "Well, this is cool." Then Marvel comes up and they're like, "Oh, this is a copy. No, I like these better." It happens. It happens. So right now we're living in that era where basically Marvel is king. That's it. Marvel is king. Let me read more of your comments. Let's see. Spider-Man Homecoming is new movie. Yeah, Chino. Spider-Man Homecoming is the newest movie. It came out. Did it come out last year? Yeah, I think last year or the beginning of this year. It's the latest Spider-Man movie. You have to watch it. It's really, really good. I liked it. Liked it more than with what was it? Electro, I believe, as a villain. So yeah, it's the latest movie. Thor Ragnarok was the funniest, most hilarious movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah. If you, I mean, I'm not a movie critic. I'm I'm probably not even a movie fan. I can say that. If you watch the first Thor movie, he's so serious. Like the way that I kind of remember Thor when I was young. And then somehow they made this his personality or his persona, his character, like a like somebody who really, really doesn't know about life, doesn't know about the world. Even though he's a god, he doesn't know what's going on around him. He's so innocent, so so bluntly innocent. And that's what makes him so funny. Like in the latest Infinity War movie, oh my god, he is the funniest character in the whole movie. And he's not supposed to be funny. I mean, he isn't funny. He's certainly not trying to be funny, but accidentally he becomes this funny character because of his innocence. He's so naive about everything that's going on around him. It's so funny. So that makes him a really funny character. Now, Thor Ragnarok, yeah, it's funny, but I believe Infinity War is funny, and Deadpool 2 is even funnier than that. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Yeah, you have to watch it. You really have to watch all these movies. I mean, try not to watch them all in one day, not on a Sunday. Just, maybe watch one day or two one day, having a pizza in bed with your girlfriend, whatever. Don't go like, oh, I'm gonna go full on marathon with all the I was gonna say the DC universe with a Marvel Cinematic Universe. Don't go full on marathon. Just watch one, two max, and then go outside, do something else. And then the next day, watch another one, or 2 days after that. And then watch Infinity War. And then watch Deadpool 2. You're going to have fun. They're really fun movies to watch. Really fun. The credit goes to Taika. Okay, so I'm really lost here. Like I said, I'm a DC not fan, but I'm more of a DC reader than Marvel. So who is Taika? Is that the director, producer, one of the characters? Taika. Jesus. Yeah, you must watch it with your girlfriend. Yeah, that's something that's certainly right. What you just said about the DC TV shows. While Marvel is king in the movies, DC is king on the TV shows. I mean, uh, last I looked, we had Marvel with plenty of shows, and then suddenly they're gone. And we still have the DC Arrowverse. We still have the Flash. We still have Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow, I believe, is still there. Sadly, Lucifer died, but he was in a universe by, on his own. That would be like Vertical. I believe the Vertigo comic book universe. And that was canceled recently. Sad but true. And what am I missing? Oh, they just came out with Krypton, I believe. I started watching it. I think it's not going to last more than one season, but that's just me. I'm not engaged at all with that. At all. Is DC same like Marvel's? Yeah, DC. I'll give you an explanation of it. This is Coca-Cola Company. Let's call it Marvel. Coca-Cola, Marvel. And this is DC. This is Pepsi. They're both really strong in the market. They're both colas. They taste a bit different, but they're almost the same. But Coca-Cola tries to trigger emotions, doesn't mean that Marvel doesn't or does. I'm just giving you like an idea. And Pepsi triggers fad or fashion, trends. Coca-Cola is emotions. Pepsi is trends or trying to be trendy. But Coke is always on top. In most of the world, not everywhere around the world, Coke is number one. Somewhere, in some places, Pepsi is number one. But it's like that. So they do the same thing, DC and Marvel, but they're different companies. And they are, uh, they're not allies at all. Let's see. Yep, they're a company. Taika Waititi is the director of Thor Ragnarok. Okay, so I kind of had the idea I had to be a director or something. I have never, ever watched any of this director's movies, so I'm going to probably look at the text later on and research about him. Probably most of his movies are this way. They're kind of funny in a way. Do you think Arrow is going to be canceled after 7th season? Arrow being canceled after 7th season. Okay. I'll be really, really honest. I watched Arrow the first season, which was like really short, and I loved it. It was so dark. There was no humor in it. It was like watching Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, all over again in a really serious manner. Then season 2 came, 3. I stopped watching by the end of season 2. I had a lot of stuff to do and I didn't really pay attention to it. I kept watching The Flash though. And then I believe fans criticized it because they called it, what did they call it? Like Felicity? What is her name? Like Arolicity or Olicity or Ollie and his now wife in the series, because it was all mushy and it's all about love and all that, and people didn't really enjoy that. And real fans, were actually used to watching him in the comic books be with Black Canary all the time, I believe. So to answer your question, if they don't change that mushy side of it, they probably will cancel because they lost a lot of following because of this. And most of them were men, and men don't really like chick flicks or anything related to, love stories. We want to see action. We want to see blood. We want to see fights and all that and controversy, but not love. So if they don't change that, probably it'll be canceled. Probably. Let me see. You agree with the Coke and Pepsi thing that I said? Yeah. I hope that gave you an idea of what Marvel and DC are. And if you're really interested in that, you should search up here on YouTube, write DC versus Marvel. I don't know if just DC versus Marvel. Maybe add a word like toys. There's a guy who has these toys, like the ones I have in the back, and he makes motion capture animation with the toys, and he grabs like a character like Green Lantern with a character from Marvel, let's say like Doctor Doom, and he makes funny skits about them related to each other's universe, and he makes fun of the movies as well with these toys. I don't really remember what the name of the channel is. Just look for Marvel versus DC or DC versus Marvel. And maybe if you can't find it, just add to that title toys or something like that. They're really funny. And it'll show you a little bit more about it. Let's see. Arrow TV series. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Olicity. Yeah, that's it. Olicity. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not a fan. So when Olicity started happening, a lot of fans just, looked away and started watching something else. I think I seen Arrow one time only. it, if you have watched Arrow just once, just watch the first season. You probably the first and second season. That's all you need to really watch, not more. That's again just my honest opinion. Just 1 and 2. That's it. Too much love stuff on that Arrow, so I stopped watching. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Unfiltered, for coming around, coming over here, visiting. And oh, I guess an hour is gone and has passed. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you for coming. So, I guess an hour has passed, so I'm gonna get off. I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if you have seen it. I got this at the movie theater. I've shown him already like 5 times, but to the other people that were here prior to you guys, it's a popcorn bucket. I'm gonna show it back here like that, and it's really fun. It's filled with popcorn. You eat it. It's like eating Deadpool's brain, and when it's done, it closes up. Totally closes, and you can put stuff in it. Maybe make some popcorn at home and use it, or just put coins or whatever. But it's really cool. It's awesome. I don't know if I might give it away because I don't have space here. I don't have space at my toy store, and I don't really want to, sell it at my toy store. So I don't know if I might make a contest with you guys. So I'm going to think about it and see if I do it or not. I don't know. Chino Blogs, when are you going to live stream again? I don't know. I usually don't let you guys know. I just start and that's it. I'm not used to live streaming. I suck at live streaming. I stream and I don't know what to say. I'm really stupid at it. I'm better off at making reactions, editing, and uploading the videos. But if you guys start liking the live streams, I might do them. I might be showcasing a lot of toys, maybe, if you'd like, or coming up with topics. If you have ideas for topics for the live streams, they're, more than welcome to read them, listen to them, mostly read them, and I'll do that. Probably the next video, not live stream, but video, is probably going to be about this baby right here. I'm going to finish eating the popcorn inside, and then I'm going to make a video of reviewing this and showing you up close all the details that it's got, because you can't see the details from far. And there you go, kind of like you can see that there, and show you the back, the bottom, the inside, and probably, maybe I'm going to put that down here, probably, maybe, cross your fingers, maybe I'll start giving away all these things. Like back here, this is a BB-8. You can't really see it, but that's the BB-8. That's a Death Star, and many other things that I have, at my store or in here, and that I might be starting to give away because I don't have enough space. And I don't care much about these things. I know that a lot of people are more fanatic about maybe Star Wars than I am. I mean, I have my own personal memorabilia from the movies or shows or whatever, that I really appreciate and I will keep forever, and I will never give away. But these things, they're cool, they're awesome. Some I have 2, so I'll give 1 away. Some I don't have 2, I have only 1, but I don't care. I know that somebody else will eventually enjoy it more than I do. So watch out for those videos. Be on the lookout. Maybe there's some contests coming up real soon. All right. So thank you very much for being here, man. I'm just going to read the last time. You too, man. You too. Okay. So I'm just going to end it here. Thank you so much. I really suggest you guys go watch Deadpool. It's an amazing, funny movie. If you are a hardcore nerd, geek, comic book geek, either DC, Marvel, whatever, and you enjoy these movies, go watch it, enjoy it. If you're not a nerd geek like I am, you're just a common person, go watch it. You know, at least you're going to have a topic to talk about with somebody that's nerdy and you kind of like or want to talk to. It's an icebreaker. Just go there. Obviously, it's not rated for kids. So if you think you're going to take your kid, do not take your kid. It's not for kids. All right. So thank you very much for being here. All of you guys, Chino Vlogs, have a great night. I'm going to stop it right here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.